One, two, three.
Hello and welcome guys. So in this video I'll be showing you how to get 2jar running on ZeeMu, working perfectly. Now I was looking through the compatibility list and I noticed it said the title only starts, and then I read through the notes under the testing, and it was last reported here by John God Games. Not playable. It starts, but not playable due to slow motion feel. It shows full speed, but there is some timing issue. And then if we go further down, its videos are okay, bugs, timing issue, sound is okay. So I had a little play around with it, and lo and behold, clicked one toggle, and the game was working full speed. And yeah, it turned out to be actually a pretty good game as far as these Jap style drift games go. So yeah, if you open up ZeeMu, you wanna, oh, my window's a bit small. Just a second. My game's already loaded up, but just for demonstration, you'd go load disk, you'd pick your file, 2jar, and then you'd go restart. And you'd do that for every other game you'd load as well. Once the title was loaded, you'll go into your settings and then all settings. Now in here you want to come under audio and you want real-time DSP processing checked. I have a feeling it was the audio accuracy that was causing the timing issues, because switching on this toggle solves the issue once and for all, and the game runs perfectly fine. It can have a little bit of a frame drop on some of the hairpin bends if you've got other cars on the track, but most of the time it holds a solid 60 and it's definitely playable. It's a good experience. I run mine at 4 times resolution scale. I can use 5 as well, but I find that you go any higher, I'm using a 3090 by the way. If I go to 5, the little hitches every now and then do feel more frequent. So I've stayed at 4. But you can experiment with the resolution scale to get your best settings between performance and image quality. Anyways, so yeah, just flick this toggle, and there's another thing is, I did notice on 2 occasions after switching the toggle that the skidding sound on the cars had gone very, I don't know how to explain it, scratchy. It was an awful sound. You'll definitely know when you hear it that it's not right. If that does happen to you, pause the game, right click the screen, come into your settings again, all settings, toggle this off and back on again, so you go off and on, and then in your display just change the resolution from 3 to 4, or wherever you were, just switch it to another one and back to where you were. Something seems to trigger when you do that, and then the sound should go back to how it should have been in the first place. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all. I've got a couple of races now pre-recorded. I'm going to run into them for some gameplay so you can see the game in action. But if you're into these games, it's definitely one I recommend. The engine sounds are absolutely terrible. The dump valves sound okay though. But other than the engine noises, it is a good game. It's quite, you can pick up and play it, but to master the handling takes a while. But it definitely feels a lot better than some of the other games I've played, such as Battle Gear on PlayStation 2. And obviously the graphics are a step up from the PlayStation 2 games as well. So yeah, that's all. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope this video comes in handy. And yeah, take care and peace out.